and welcome to another Mark Bishop show. Well, MOBE celebrates its 30th anniversary with Solutions for Reimaging Our Future Marketing Symposium. The event is to feature a fireside chat between MOBE chairman and HBCUgo.TV president Curtis Symonds and Byron Allen, president and CEO of the Allen Media Group. Now, it seems that this leading black marketing platform challenges U.S. brands and advertising industry to bring equality to advertising in 2022. So, with that topic in mind, my special guest is MOBE chairman and president of HBCUgo.TV, Curtis Symonds. Welcome, gentlemen.
All right, thanks very much for having me today.
Right, Curtis, yes. Well, let's talk about MOBE, the Marketing Opportunities in Business and Entertainment Symposium. This is the leading advanced marketing conference and one of the longest running marketing and business accelerating platforms, isn't it? I mean, it celebrates 30 years with a challenge to U.S. brands, marketing executives, and entrepreneurs to find innovative solutions for reimaging the future. So this is what's on in the big April 21st to 22nd. What say you?
Yes, Mark, it's a very big conference that we're looking forward to. And as you mentioned, the 30th anniversary. You know, MOBE was started by a couple, Yvette Moyo and Kofi Moyo, years back in the mid-'90s. And they really were ahead of their time in trying to build an atmosphere where entrepreneurs could really partner with corporate America along with people who look like them to try to build partnerships, growing something to attract to the African-American community. And they did a great job of it and have really grown it over those 30 years. But then it took a little hiatus about 12 years ago, and then I decided to help because I was one of the big backers of it when I was with years ago as Black Entertainment Television, and just wanted to bring back this concept. So over the last 3 years, we have brought this conference back and really got it rolling. And now, as you mentioned earlier, we're celebrating our 30th year in trying to look at how do we re-image this audience and reaching this brand of that African-American community. And that's one of the strong things that we are bringing out within the conference on April 22nd.
Well, Curtis, let me ask you this. How is MOBE different, and how will they help those black entrepreneurs who need help in order to be a product or service that attracts not only the black consumer market, but other demographic markets as well?
I think, Mark, the uniqueness of MOBE is being able to connect brands together. And that's one of the things that they've done a great job over the many 30 years that we've been working on this thing with MOBE. And because it's grown from different atmospheres. You mentioned earlier on the brand of being from business side to the entertainment side, and the network of folks that Yvette has brought to the table just can't even amount to the amount of over, 30 years. You're looking at, partnerships totaling of about almost $200 million in partnerships over the years, which is a big number. And so the uniqueness of MOBE is the networking and being able to bring people together, which a lot of organizations not get to that point. And that's what I think is the uniqueness of what MOBE brings to the table.
Well, when we go back, founded, in 1992 by industry trailblazer Yvette Moyo. It aims to harness the purchasing power of the black consumer and convenes annually to share innovations and strategies. I'd like to mention just some of the names here, attendees and participants. People like Spike Lee, John Legend, Will Packer, Brandy, Original and Warrington Hudlin, Jermaine Dupri, Cheryl Lee Ralph, Damon, and on and on and on. Other innovators who have worked to change the game for people of color in marketing and advertising industries. I guess you proudly celebrate this 30th anniversary. Does it get stronger every year, do you feel?
Yes. We're growing. I think that it's even, the strength going on right now, Mark, within the corporate America is everyone is feeling the George Floyd hit that happened a couple of years back. And now because of Black Matters Live and other things, reaching this audience is very, very important. So you're now seeing a real commitment, brands, to this audience because they understand the buying power and how strong it is. unfortunately, it took a man to get killed to really kind of propel that. Mm-hmm. But really, yes, it is beginning to start really growing stronger and stronger.
Well, I'll make note of it, too, that corporations, agencies, entrepreneurs, media and marketing executives, you can now register for the virtual MOBE Symposium held on the Hopin platform, right? And for more information on this, by the way, just go to mobesymposium.com, all one word, mobesymposium.com. And you can follow on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and so on. So, you're pleased to partner with Prudential to bring the 2022 MOBE Symposium to executives and corporations. How do they help you?
Well, Prudential's been a big partner of ours for like the last 4 years. There was a young lady that really, ignited it by the name of Dorinda Walker. And Dorinda was Senior Vice President of Multicultural Marketing for Prudential and was one of our speakers when we originally brought MOBE back about 3 years ago. Because she really was engaged with the conference. She really got Prudential involved. And Prudential, if you're reading them lately, are doing major pushes in the HBCU circle. They're doing many pushes in the African-American community. So they felt very strongly that they needed to be involved again with a conference like us. They're doing some really good things. We're hoping to have them do a whole piece on their initiative now in supporting historical Black colleges and universities.
Mm-hmm. Well, folks, keep it in mind, it's held on Friday, April 22nd. The day's program, it looks quite comfortable, really. A feature a fireside conversation between MOBE chairman and HBCUGO.TV president, Curtis Symonds, who's with me now, and Byron Allen. Now, he's president and CEO of the Allen Media Group. Where does that come into play with you, Curtis? Where does Byron Allen...
Well, Byron is my boss. Allen Media Group bought my company, HBCU Go, last October. So I now work for Allen Media Group. I thought that it would be a great conversation on what Byron's been doing to have myself, who I've got 35 plus years in the media business, and having Byron, the way he's leading the business right now and also working for him, talk about his vision and how he looks to grow HBCUGO.TV and how he's going, moving forward in trying to attract more dollars to Black media.
Mm-hmm. HBCU's partnering with corporate America, creating marketing deals, of course, utilizing their alumni networks. Consequences and opportunities for Black males in America topic, marketing social justice movements, NIL deals, NIL deals for college athletes and more. Just some of the topics. And it'll also include case studies with B.K. Fulton, chairman and CEO, Solidify, and a producer of the Broadway hit play Thoughts of a Colored Man, Craig King, CEO and co-founder of Rap Music Technology and the platform Rap Plug. Boy, you got some names in there on this whole symposium, haven't you?
Well, we're trying to drive it a little bit on that, Mark. We're trying to stay ahead of the game a little bit.
So do you think MOBE, can really help Black entrepreneurs secure celebrity endorsements by Black celebrities who are endorsing MOBE,
I think that MOBE has the leverage out there because it's just some of the names the alumni names that you mentioned that are supporting MOBE and bring other things to the table. I mean, MOBE has been a driver of helping to create some great case studies out here, partnerships that I think will continue to grow over the years. So I think the support that we bring to the table is going to continue to grow.
Well, it sounds like a marvelous thing. I mean, with regards to solutions for reimagining, our future, how does MOBE intend to reach Black entrepreneurs who need so much support with funding and partnerships, connections, that type of thing?
Well, we'll continue to have these. We also have another arm of MOBE called MOBE Mondays, Mark, that we do like twice a month. And we'll continue to bring out more and more topics that will affect the entrepreneurs and helping them try to grow their business. So a lot of people are tuning in. We're having a big one this Monday coming up on the state of Black America. Great speakers coming up this Monday on February 28th. So we will continue to bring up topics that we think are critical to that entrepreneur to help grow their business.
Mm. All right. Now, the marketing symposium itself, easy to access, I take it. You just tune into HBCUGO.TV. Is correct?
Mm-hmm.
And the dates are the Friday.
Well, they can, that's awesome. Get it there.
Easy, okay.
Go ahead, Michael. Sorry.
Yeah, sit there with a nice coffee and a donut, and you're in business. So there we go.
You got it. And hopefully you enjoy the day.
I'll look forward to it. Now, so people can sort of come in and out if they want to. You're recapping and stuff, aren't you? Will it be recorded as well, or is this just purely live?
Yes, it will be recorded and be replayed for sure, yes.
Fabulous. April 21st and 22nd, which is a Thursday and the Friday. Thank you so much, Curtis. It was a pleasure speaking with you, and well done in what you've done.
Thank you very much, Byron.
It was lovely to have you. President Curtis Symonds, ladies and gentlemen, of HBCUGO.TV, and the man behind the big marketing symposium. This is a good thing for overall entertainment throughout America. You heard him here on The Mark Bishop Show.